To deposit some money, start making 5, 10, 15K a day. Don't. I'm gonna stop you right now. I'm gonna save you the money. I'm gonna be the guy to tell you the truth. You're only in the beginner section. Even if, maybe you weren't planning to do this right this moment, you were planning to do it while you started the Guided Bootcamp or as you finished the Guided Bootcamp. And I'm just gonna pretty much tell you guys bluntly my experience. I never went demo. I always went straight to the live account, and it was very expensive. I could say it did give me lessons that I would have never learned, and I felt emotions that I would have never ever felt trading on demo or trading small amounts of capital, $25, $50, $100, whatever. Let's be honest, guys, that is small capital in this business. This is a $6.6 trillion market. You're not going to do any damage with $100. Can you turn 100 to 10,000? Is it possible? Yes. Is it sustainable? No. So let's be honest. $100 isn't much in this game. With $500, you can get a 100K account in your FTMO. So that's what I'm saying. It's the way you leverage your money. Do I recommend that you go ahead and deposit money right now and trade live funds? No. Do I recommend you to do it to get a handle of your emotions? Yes, but I can guarantee you if you don't follow the risk management steps and being patient, the money will be gone, which is fine. Be okay with it being gone, just be okay with depositing more money. But I highly recommend you don't, due to the fact that it won't basically just kill your drive. It won't kill your motivation moving forward. You can't be weak-minded in this business. You can't be weak around at all. You need to be strong in every single aspect of trading. I've had students that come in and they're very, very level-headed. They're very calm people. They're very cool and collected, but then they are not strong to control themselves when they win a trade. They're okay with losing money, but then they're okay with making the money, but they don't know how to control their emotions as they're doing it. It's a crazy point of view. Once I realize it, it's something that I don't personally think ever came to me, because I've always seen money as simply numbers on a screen, and numbers on a screen get transferred to another screen, and you pretty much get an asset, whether it would be these headphones right here or whatever the case is. You're transferring money from one screen to the other. I don't see it as anything else. So I highly recommend you don't do it. But if you were going to do it with small amounts of capital, just so you are invested, because I do not recommend to go demo ever. Demo, I pretty much say it's a waste of time. You're not going to use proper risk management because you just simply don't care. It's a demo. I tried to do it myself, and I just, fuck it, let's just double the risk because it's fake money. But if you go real money, even if it's a little bit, you care because it's real money. Let's say you deposit $100 and you lose $100. You say, damn, that could have been a new shirt, or that could have been a new pair of shoes, or whatever it is that you could have bought with those $100. That's what used to happen to me all the time. I would deposit in 500s, and every single time I lost $500, I was like, damn, that could have been a brand new pair of shoes. I could have done so much with that, and it was just gone. But that's how I learned to respect the money. That's how I learned to appreciate the little things in trading. So if you are going to do it, deposit your live funds, whatever, cool, do it. But if you do it, just treat it with respect, because the same way you treat it, it's going to treat you. And if you build the right foundation from now, as you're watching the Guided Bootcamp videos, and then when you're done, you have built the proper foundation in order to actually be able to trade larger amounts of capital. The same energy you have towards a small account, risking 1% to 2%, only taking good quality trade setups, you should have the same exact approach and energy towards this larger size accounts. Because if you're trading that small account and I have it linked, let's say I have a $500 account, and then I have it linked to a 500K account, you're taking the same lot size, and then let's say you make 10% on the account, you'd be like, oh, whatever, it's just $50 or $5, whatever 10% is. And I tell you, bro, you just made 50K on this side because I had to connect to a live account. You'd be like, oh my God, that's so much money. It's because you're attached to the dollar value. You're not looking at a percentage based gain. You're simply attached to the money. This game, you cannot be attached to the money. It's just numbers on a screen. Numbers on a screen are going to go in your favor. And you pretty much bet if the market's going to go in the right way or no. The goal is to basically bet if it's going up, bet if it's going down, and you just get out at the right time. Pretty simple. But make sure that when you do it, you are okay with the outcome. So I highly recommend you probably set maybe 3 different accounts, because you will blow an account if you do not use risk management. And when you blow it, you need to be completely okay with it and get ready to do another one. So when it comes to that, I highly recommend to simply wait to the end of the boot camp. But if you decide to get into it now, so you can start building your risk tolerance, you can start building your emotion strength, whether you win or lose, whether you can start building your numbness to the markets. Do it with the small amounts that you'll be okay with doing it. So when you get to the larger amounts of capital, the small money doesn't mean anything, and it'll get to the point where the big money simply doesn't mean anything, and it's just a snowball effect from that point. So hope this was very useful. It's pretty straightforward, very simple. There shouldn't be any complication to it. It is what it is. And let's get into the next video.